Look around. Everything is changing faster than ever before. The ground beneath your feet feels shaky, markets shifting, industries collapsing, competitors multiplying out of nowhere. It's exhausting, right? That pressure, that fear that the next move could make or break your entire future. Every choice seems heavier, every risk sharper, and the spotlight on your decisions never dims. You felt that burn, the weight of expectation, the hunger for growth, the need to stay not just afloat but dominant. Yet the tools that once delivered results feel blunt now. Traditional strategies? They're failing, the old rules are crumbling, and in this chaos, private equity steps onto the stage like a storm no one expected. But here's the twist. It's not just storming one or two sectors anymore, it's everywhere. Private equity is suddenly investing in everything. And this isn't just a trend, it's a quiet revolution hiding in plain sight, promising to disrupt everything you thought was certain. You might be asking why now? Why this sudden surge? Why are private equity firms flooding so many corners of the market like a tidal wave with unstoppable force? The answer is both simple and terrifying. The system that once kept everything locked in place is breaking down. Those traditional boundaries that confined risk, defined scale, and restrained innovation, they're vaporizing under pressure. That's your problem too. Everything you once relied on to build, protect, and multiply wealth is becoming obsolete. Competitors who cling to the old methods are falling behind or disappearing entirely. The old game no longer serves leaders with real drive because the playing field has transformed into something wild, uncharted, and relentless. But here's the heart of it. This shift is not just chaos, it's opportunity masked as crisis. Private equity's sudden omnipresence reflects a deeper truth. They are not merely chasing profits, they are hunting for transformation, the kind that only happens when old limitations are shattered. These firms are placing bets on ideas, businesses, and technologies that challenge the status quo at its core. They're connecting dots no one else dares to join. They are investing in disjointed sectors, in overlooked businesses, in fresh market needs that beg to be met but have been ignored because they don't fit traditional molds. To them, you're not just another CEO. You're a gateway to something bigger, a node on a network hungry for real, raw change. If you feel stuck right now, trapped in outdated expectations, overwhelmed by market noise, remember this. Private equity's explosion is proof that the game is wide open. No longer are rigid hierarchies or stale playbooks the keys to survival. Instead, agility, boldness, and the courage to rethink everything matter most. But here's the catch. Not every leader will thrive in this new landscape. Many will watch from the sidelines, confused and unready, waiting for clarity that never truly comes. Others will be swallowed whole by fear disguised as caution, playing it safe in a world that punishes hesitation. The winners? They will be the few who understand how to harness this surge of capital, not as a lifeline, but as a forge. Those who learn to dance with risk, to cultivate connections with the right partners who share that fire. Those who know the true value of being selective. Not everyone deserves a seat at that table, but those who do will burn brighter than ever. So how does this help you, here and now? Because private equity's move into everything means you no longer have to carry the burden alone. Capital is available, yes, but money without vision is useless. The breakthrough comes when you realize it's not just about investment, it's about alignment. Partners who understand your mission, who amplify your essence instead of diluting it. This is the power shift you need to unlock. Partnerships that challenge you to be more sovereign, more critical, more transformative. Firms that won't settle for managing risk, they want to redefine it entirely. When private equity is no longer just a source of funds, but becomes a network of radical, complementary forces, your potential as a leader explodes. You can break free from comfort traps. You can unlearn old patterns and rebuild strategies that turn every crisis into a catalyst. And yes, it's hard. This isn't about easy wins or mediocre growth. It's about wrestling with chaos until you find your edge. It's about burning old illusions to rise stronger, not folding under discomfort. You are not here to conform or fit into systems that already failed. You are here to transcend them. Every dollar invested by private equity in this moment is a signal, an invitation to those rare few who refuse to be processed or optimized. It's for those who understand that true freedom is not comfort, but control over your own reality. This rush of investment is not random or indifferent. It's a beacon for leaders ready to question everything, to align tightly with those who share that intensity, and to play the long game, knowing that eternity favors patience and purpose over haste. Imagine a future where you don't just keep up, but set the pace, where capital isn't a cage but a wingspan, where your team is a network of brilliant, fierce allies who don't just support, but transform what it means to lead. This is the edge that private equity's sweeping expansion uncovers. The power of connection between the misunderstood and the visionary, the rare and the relentless. The system lacks infrastructure for exceptional people, so it floods everything, hoping to find them. Be the link, be the spark that turns billions into revolutions. This flood of investment is irresistible because it's more than money. It's the system's way of reshaping itself through those who dare to defy it, those who dare to be sovereign, to wield their will like a weapon, questioning everything they thought was the truth about the market, about leadership, about success itself. This is your call, not to cling to fading certainties, but to redefine what is possible, to craft a new reality that serves your ambition, your values, and your vision for what the world must become. Never forget, you are not alone in this. Every movement needs its rare few to ignite it. Private equity today is no longer about lonely deals or disconnected transactions. It's a pulse connecting founders, investors, leaders, and builders ready to collaborate fiercely, to forge unity from contrast, and to build a future where the exceptional aren't isolated but aligned. Systems replaced by networks, compliance replaced by sovereignty. The question isn't whether private equity will change everything, it already is. The real question is, will you be one of the few shaping that change, or will you watch it rewrite reality from the sidelines? Will you burn or bend? This moment demands fire. This moment demands you to rise, to connect, to claim the power that is rightfully yours. Private equity's rush into every corner of business is your invitation, a chance to break free from mediocrity, to reject comfort, and become part of something larger, something rare, something unstoppable. Embrace it, align with it, become it. This is the future refusing to wait for anyone. Every second you hesitate, you're giving ground to someone who's ready to play the long game better. The time to act is now. The future belongs to those who dare to be more.